Hi, I'm Sandra Garrido, and today I'll be talking about Corpus callosum. Corpus callosum is a large C-shaped nerve fiber bundle found beneath the cerebral cortex. It stretches across the midline of the brain, connecting the left and right cerebral hemispheres. It makes up the largest collection of white matter tissue found in the brain. The first thing we want to talk about is its anatomy. It is made up of 200 millions of axons, which came from the cells by the second and third layer of the brain cortex. Its structure. The trunk, it lies between the splenium and the genu. The genu is the front part of the corpus callosum towards the frontal lobes. The genu curves downward and backward in front of the septum pellucidum, diminishing greatly in thickness. The rostrum. The lower, much thinner part is the lower, much thinner part and is connected below with the lamina terminals, which stretches from the interventricular foramina to the recess at the base of the optic stalk. The rostrum is named for its resemblance to a bird's beak. And splenium is the thickest part and overlaps the tela choroidea of the third ventricle and the midbrain, and ends in a thick, convex, and free border. And its development. Corpus callosum develops mainly in the prenatal period, following an anteroposterior plastron. It starts developing by the rostrum and finishes in the genu. Its development starts approximately on the 8th week of gestation. At the moment of childbirth, corpus callosum is completely made. However, its mineralization continues through the childhood to even adolescence. Its function. Its main function consists in communicate the right hemisphere with the left one, so both parts can work together in a joint and complementary way. It is essential to cognitive, behavioral, and motor functions in some maturation stages. The most important function is to facilitate the process between both hemispheres of the brain, because their actions are connected to form a unique mechanism in the nervous system. And if a person doesn't have a right development on the corpus callosum, it might have several problems in the future and in his life, and we are going to talk about a specific case called agenesis. Agenesis of the corpus callosum is a rare disorder that is present at birth. It is characterized by a partial or complete absence of an area of the brain that connects the two cerebral hemispheres. The cause of agenesis of corpus callosum is usually not known. Nevertheless, inherited an infection or injury during the 12 to the 22nd week of pregnancy can be some reasons of the bad development of the corpus callosum. In some cases, mental retardation may result, while intelligence may be only mildly impaired and subtle psychological symptoms might be present. Agenesis of corpus callosum is frequently diagnosed during the first 2 years of life. The disorder can also be without apparent symptoms in the mildest cases for many years. Now we are talking about Kim Peek. Kim Peek was born with macrocephaly, damage to the cerebellum, and agenesis of the corpus callosum. In Peek's case, secondary connectors such as the anterior commissure were also missing. There is speculation that his neurons made unusual connections due to the absence of the corpus callosum, resulting in increased memory capacity. Although his incredible abilities, he could not button up his shirt and had difficulty with other ordinary motor skills, presumably due to his damaged cerebellum, which normally coordinates motor activities. There is a film called Rain Man, which main character were inspired by Tim Peake, and the main character has like an incredible capacity of memory and so on. And thanks for watching.